Hi guys, for today's video, I have my Best of Beauty 2016 or my yearly makeup favorites. And I'm basically just going to be talking about my favorite products of 2016, what really stood out to me this year, and makeup that I've overall just loved. This video is just going to be solely on things that I loved in 2016, new releases, old things that I rediscovered. So not necessarily something that launched in 2016, something that was just amazing to me in 2016. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want to go on and on. I have a lot of makeup to cover, so let's get started. I'm going to start off with my favorite palettes of 2016, and the first one that came to mind was definitely my ABH Modern Renaissance. I've seen this palette in literally everyone's Best of Beauty 2016 video so far, and for such a good reason. I definitely think it's super different. The colors are super unique, super fun, and I think what really started the trend of these really warm tone orangey red shadows that we've been seeing a lot of lately. This palette blends like a dream. The shadows perform so beautifully, and I could really see how people are using a ton of this in 2016 because I know I reached for this almost on a daily basis. The Too Faced and NikkieTutorials Power of Makeup collab is definitely at the top of my list for 2016. I know so many people don't like this, but I really love this palette and got so much use out of it. It was definitely one of the collabs that I was most excited for in 2016 and one of my most used palettes in 2016. It just has such a beautiful range of colors. I definitely took this with me whenever I went away for the weekend, whenever I slept over someone's house. I mentioned this in my palette recommendation video, but this palette, I just have so much comfort knowing that I could do so many different looks and I can just take this palette with me and be set. It also comes with a bunch of other little things, which I definitely really love. The Chocolate Soleil is my ride or die bronzer. You guys know I just love, again, the array of colors, and I'm such a sucker for Too Faced shadows. The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette is definitely one of my favorite contour palettes, and this year I'm featuring it because these highlight shades are so bomb. I absolutely love this palette as a whole. Don't get me wrong, I definitely have reached for it a lot this past year, but these two highlight shades, you guys, have literally changed my eyeshadow game forever. And I know that sounds strange, like eyeshadow game, what? This is a contour palette? No. My eyeshadows have never blended so smooth and so amazing until I started setting my primer with these two. I don't know what is so amazing about these two powders. They're so soft, so smooth, so buttery. If you guys have trouble with your eyeshadows blending even after you have set your primer with just like a white or cream shadow, I highly recommend looking into one of these powders. You can even get like the little refill pans that they now sell. I'm definitely going to pick these up. I love these powders. The shade mixed together is so perfect, and again, they just leave such like a smooth canvas on my eyelids. Not only do they leave that smooth canvas on my eyelids, but they also control my oils. I feel like just using an eyeshadow doesn't control my oils as well as using an actual setting powder. These setting powders really lock in any of the grease and oils on my eyelid and also prolong the wear of my shadows throughout the day. I wanted to mention my Urban Decay Naked Smoky in this video. I love this. I got so much use out of this in 2016. I know it's not the newest palette. I love this for any special occasions. I use this on graduation, for my senior prom, on clients. I use this on one of my brides. It's just such a versatile, beautiful cool tone palette, and I just thought it deserved a mention. I don't talk about cool tone shadows often on my channel, but this is definitely my favorite cool tone palette, and I got a lot of use out of this in 2016. 2016 was definitely the year of that crazy metallic wet looking highlight, so I have a ton of highlighters that I want to talk to you guys about today. The first being the Anastasia Glow Kits. I don't know any highlighter that was more hyped up than the Anastasia Glow Kits in 2016. These 150% deserve all the hype that they get. These are so amazing. I definitely think that they are a staple in any highlighter junkies collection. The two that I have and I absolutely love are That Glow and Sundipped. Sundipped is definitely more new to my collection. I just received this for Christmas, but it is what I'm wearing on my face today, and I've been wearing the crap out of it ever since I got it for Christmas. The best way that I can describe these highlighters are smooth but freaking intense. These highlighters are truly different. They are truly special. They are intense. They are so metallic. They are so wet looking, but they have no glitter fallout. They are not powdery. They're not chunky, sparkly, anything like that. They don't emphasize texture. They really just so beautifully smooth over the skin, and they have like a metallic glow from within, if that makes sense. These are the two palettes that I own that I've definitely been reaching for a ton in 2016. The one on the top here is That Glow, and this one is Sundipped. In my opinion, I think the best and the most beautiful highlighter of 2016 that I reached for so much more than my glow kits was OFRA Rodeo Drive. This highlighter, you guys, I can't even begin to explain my love for this highlighter. It is just such a unique rose gold shade. It pops off the cheekbones. It is so metallic. It is everything that I dreamed of in a highlighter. I love this. I will definitely be repurchasing when I run out. It's really not that expensive. OFRA has so many coupon codes. Overall, I am so glad that I decided to purchase this in 2016. It's definitely been my favorite purchase of the year. and probably my favorite of everything that I'm talking about today. In 2016, Wet n Wild released new contour duos. They are so amazing. My favorite is Dulce de Leche. This is the lighter of the two. This is a really amazing product, you guys. I'm not just saying that because it's from the drugstore and it's only $4.99. I'm saying this because this compares to my Shade and Light contour palette contour shades in the texture, in the color, in the pigmentation, in the overall quality. This is such good quality, and I've been so impressed with Wet n Wild as a brand. If you are looking for an inexpensive contour product, I highly recommend this one. Again, so comparable to high-end contour powders. I definitely reach for this just as much as my Shade and Light and my Anastasia contour kit. My next favorite for 2016 was definitely not released recently. This is definitely an oldie but a goodie, and it is the NYC Sunny Bronzer. I've really been loving this bronzer. I've really been into more of a warm bronzer. As you can see, I have it on today, but it's not too orangey, it's not too red, it's not too muddy. It just has that perfect warm undertone. And of course, besides my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, this one really stood out to me, and I use this a ton to bronze my face in 2016. I have two concealers that I want to talk about today, the first being my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Cream. This is so good, probably one of my favorite product discoveries of this year. It is just so full coverage, so creamy, so easy to blend. It really conceals and brightens my under eyes. It lasts all day. I really love this. Definitely an awesome discovery for me in 2016. My next favorite concealer is from the drugstore. It is the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I love this. I definitely prefer this more on like my light makeup days or like my no makeup days. It's definitely just light. It blends so easy. I love the color of this. For me, it doesn't necessarily cover as well as it brightens. Sometimes I like to use more of a full coverage one right under my eye and use this kind of just at like the base of my triangle to really brighten everything up. I love how this looks on my face, and I think this was a really good affordable concealer for the year. And going along with the whole Better Skin thing, I love the Better Skin powder in 2016. For me, I never use this alone or on top of foundation. I really just kind of like this to blot throughout the day. I love that this little sponge it comes in. I know it sounds gross, but it really absorbs my oils. This just really helps and keeps me nice and matte. It has a lot of good coverage though, so sometimes when I did do just like no makeup days, I would just throw this on and it would really kind of just even out my skin tone. Overall, super good setting powder from the drugstore, but I definitely like this for touch-ups a lot. The e.l.f. Mineral Infused Primer was literally the only primer that I ever reached for in 2016. I feel like no one really talks about this. I feel like it is definitely underrated. It is a perfect dupe for this Smashbox Photo Ready or Photo Finish. I don't know what it's called. It is so amazing, just like the clear silicone one. This really smooths out my texture, fills in my pores, and I really think a lot more people should know about this. I love finding hidden gem products like this. Like I said, I think Wet n Wild really killed it in 2016, and their brushes are no exception. They released so many brushes for face and eyes, and they are so good. I prefer the face ones more than the eye ones. Honestly, these are my favorites. The large stipple, the powder, as well as the contour brush. I love these brushes. Definitely my favorite to use in 2016. They're so soft and so amazing, and you would never know that there is not one more expensive than $5 in the whole collection. The last portion of this video is me going to be talking about all of these liquid lipsticks that I've been loving in 2016. My favorite liquid lipsticks for 2016 were definitely the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. These are so comfortable. I love all the shades that they come in, specifically Dusty Rose. This is almost empty. I pretty much used up this whole thing in 2016. These are so comfortable on the lips. When I wear them, I don't even feel like I have liquid lipstick on. They have a really light moussey formula, and they completely dry down. They don't transfer, and they last a super long time. And can we talk about the packaging? The packaging is so gorgeous. I love the little touch of gold with the silver. The other lip product that I reached for a ton and definitely were my go-to in 2016 were my Colourpop Ultra Satin lips. I'm not going to go into much detail because I feel like I've talked about these a crap ton on my channel this year. These are some of my favorite shades. Definitely make sure to check out my Colourpop favorites video if you guys want to know like in depth and to see swatches. They are a matte formula, but they do definitely transfer, but that kind of comes with the comfort of them. So definitely check these out if you're kind of over a drying liquid lipstick. These are so beautiful and comfortable on the lips. And my last beauty favorite for 2016 is my Kyllie Lip Kit in Dolce K. It is just so good. I truly cannot put it down. The lip liner is so creamy, so pigmented, it sharpens really easily. The liquid lipstick, again, is just one of the most comfortable formulas that I've tried. It smells really good. The wand makes it so easy to apply. This liquid lipstick has just such a super thin and light texture and has been my perfect nude throughout the fall and winter months, and I know I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of this, and I'm definitely interested in getting more lip kits in the future. Alright guys, so that completes my yearly makeup favorites for 2016. I am so tired. That was so much stuff to go through, but I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it was helpful. Definitely let me know what your favorite makeup of 2016 was. I'd love to know. I hope 2016 was so awesome to you, and I hope 2017 is even better. I'm so looking forward to the content that I'm going to be putting out in 2017 and growing my channel. I have so many awesome things coming in 2017, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys get notified when I upload and you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!